going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we have the October 2021 Pensacola International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. Feels awesome to be back at Pensacola International Airport. Not too long of a break, and we do not have quite as many changes as we normally have had over these last several months. But regardless, it's super awesome to be back to the monthly updates, and I'm super excited. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. Like I said, Pensacola is absolutely booming, and we're heading into this fall period with a very interesting dynamic for Pensacola International Airport. Some routes are going to do better than others, and some routes are going to see some bigger aircraft than others. And between GA and a little bit of military, there's a lot to enjoy here at Pensacola International Airport. Thank you guys for being here today. With all that being said, we're not going to waste any further time, and we are going to begin this airport update. Let's begin. Our first aircraft for this update is this American Eagle Embraer ERJ-175. This guy's currently operating on the behalf of Envoy Air with a non-stop service out to Miami International Airport today. I believe it's 2 daily 175s, and Miami continues to stride during these times. Really unique route to Pensacola. I really like it, and it does really well. So this American 175 for Envoy heading out to Miami. Next up, we're on to the even side of the concourse. We'll begin over there at gate 4 as I pan into focus. I missed it. There we go. Right there we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. This is the Gemini Jets version. Very excited for the NG models version. And one thing that I kept thinking when I was setting up this update, I felt this exactly with Reno in a previous update as well, is Massive Unboxing 16 is going to entail, and essentially, I hate to say it like this, but directly replace so many models for my airport updates. And well, it's a little bittersweet. It's definitely exciting that we have so many new model airplanes coming to the collection, and I'm very excited for it. So be sure to stay on the lookout for Massive Unboxing 16. I'm waiting on one huge box to come in, and then we're going to be ready. Just one box, but it has like I think 15 models in it, so that's the reason. But regardless, I'm really excited. It's going to be absolutely awesome, and it's going to be big time. I'm super excited for it. The reason I say that for this model particularly, though, is of course NG models released the Delta 737-900. It looks absolutely outstanding, by the way. Really excited for it. But regardless, for this update, we do have the Gemini Jets version, currently making the non-stop turn out to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson, or Citrus Aviation's airport. Now, as we know, Delta's been doing their thing at Pensacola with the big route to Atlanta. New LaGuardia Saturday only service, unfortunately, did end to this point, but it did really well over the summer, which was awesome, and really excited to see where Pensacola takes it with Delta. Hopefully some more variation in the main line, but it's been really good. Some 737-900s mainly, and a 737-800 daily. I'll be eager to see if the 717 sneaks back in for November or something. We'll just have to be patient and see what happens, but looking really nice. And panning over to gate 6 right here, we have the Frontier Airbus A320neo. This is Georgia the Painted Bunny. This guy's currently loading up with a non-stop service out to Denver International Airport today, as the sun cannot decide whether it wants to be in this frame or not. But anyways, he's currently loading up, like I said, for non-stop service out to Denver. Frontier is now the only airline. United has, since, I don't know if it would, the proper term would be cut or currently desumed the seasonal Denver service on the 175. So Frontier all the way for the moment. They've been doing their thing, and it's been great to have Frontier here. Orlando will also be starting on November, I want to say it's the 1st, but it will be starting next month. So that'll be a great new route to encompass. And also Spirit will be starting new routes, as we'll pan over to Spirit. Next up, we have this Spirit Airbus A320 with the normal IAE engines and the sharklets. This guy's currently loading up with a non-stop service out to, I saw Indianapolis on schedule, so we'll say that he's going to be heading out to Indianapolis today. And I got to be better prepared, guys. I'm so sorry. Little overwhelmed, but that's all right. Let me see if I can get the proper departing destination for you guys. Back to Indianapolis, so a normal turn. So that's what he'll be doing. Really nice looking aircraft, and Spirit's been doing their thing. Like we talked about, Orlando and Fort Lauderdale to begin in November as well. So that's really exciting, and we'll have to see how Spirit comes about with it. So really exciting stuff, and I'm really excited to see it. But Spirit loading up non-stop turn out to Indianapolis. Next in line right here, we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Louisiana 1 colors. Really nice model, and I was trying to decide which plane I wanted to put in here for Southwest today, and I thought Louisiana 1 would be a great choice. No New Orleans for Pensacola though, so he'll be making a non-stop service out to Atlanta after coming in from I was trying to find Washington Reagan to see if it was on here still, but I think they may have turned that into a seasonal service. But Atlanta is here, so I'm glad to see Southwest with success there. And yeah, no Reagan in the last couple days, so we'll say that he's going to be heading out to Nashville, one of the most popular flights for Southwest out of Pensacola. Looking great. Next in line right here, we have the Boutique Air PC-12. He's currently making that nonstop flight out to Mulsols. I know I can't pronounce it right, I apologize. Muscle-Sols, something along those lines. I think it's twice daily, so great EAS route, and really appreciate the government making it possible for that community. And how about this American Airlines mainline lineup here at Pensacola International Airport today? We have 3 main lines. I don't believe we've ever done that for Americans, so that is absolutely remarkable. We'll begin right here at Gate 9 with the American Airlines Airbus A319 with fence tips, one of 2 of them. I will begin with the new mainline flight. This is currently making a nonstop service in from Philadelphia International Airport. Philly mainline has arrived. Really cool to see this. Philadelphia's always historically been usually 1 daily, but some days it's been 2 daily CRJ 900 flights. Really surprised that they brought out the mainline. Maybe this is kind of some compensation for the New York LaGuardia seasonal service ending. That's just a thought, but really cool integration into the October schedule. I'll be eager to see if it hangs around, but I thought that was a really cool change and really shows what Pensacola's doing right now with the mainline. You know, we got Dallas back consistently, then we got Charlotte back, and now we got Philadelphia new. So it's just crazy to see the evolution of post-pandemic, to a degree, quote-unquote, mainline service here at Pensacola. So really enjoy to see that, and congratulations Pensacola and American on that. That is awesome. Gate 7, we have the American Airlines Airbus A319, also with fence tips. He's currently getting fully loaded up. Non-stop service out to Charlotte doubles today. 1 daily A319 continuing to do its thing. I also want to clarify for the Philadelphia flight, I saw 2 fence tip and a sharklet listed for the 3-day future, so 3-day forecast if you want to call it that. So really cool. I'll be eager to see what the balance is on that, but that'll be awesome. And transitioning into Gate 5, we have an American Airlines Airbus A320 with fence tips as well. So great looking lineup right here. IAE engines, particularly for this guy, and the previous 2 had CFMs. This guy's currently loading up with the nonstop service out to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. I've been seeing a couple of mainline flights. I think 2. I know 1 320 for sure. That may have been it. Maybe a 319 in there somewhere, another 320. And then mainly Mesa CRJ 900s as well. So evolution's been going really well. Like I said in the previous update, when we do have all the American 900s unboxed, we will be getting those in here. We do have 1 unboxed at this point, but we're currently waiting on Mass Unboxed to 16. But like I said at Gate 4 as well for Delta, Mass Unboxed to 16 is kind of the holdup on quite a few things for model airports, but it's going to be drastically different and a fresh look when those aircraft are ready to go. So very excited for that, and we'll transition into the latter half of the concourse. Okay, the final 2 gates of the concourse right here, we have the United Express Embraer J-175 in the Evo blue colors as well. That engine isn't looking too high. That is not very pleasant. Regardless, this guy's currently pushing back with the nonstop service out to Houston Intercontinental after coming in from Chicago O'Hare. Chicago's been a SkyWest 175 daily. Obviously, the mainline standard was a lot to ask for, so more so the route being sustained is really what I would be asking for. So really nice to see that right there. And at Gate 1, we have an American Eagle Embraer J-175. I apologize. That United was operated on behalf of SkyWest. SkyWest flight to Houston I thought was pretty cool, but it's mainly been a Mesa 175, so that's SkyWest 175, and a Commuter Air 145 as well. Gate 1, we have an American Eagle Embraer J-175 on the behalf of Republic Airways, I believe. Let me make sure that is correct. This guy's currently making a nonstop service out to Washington Reagan National Airport. It's been 2 daily flights, a PSA 900 in the evening and a morning Republic 175. So really nice to see that for American. That's a really solid showing right there. And with the United competition, the Dulles, they're holding their own. So very impressive here for American. Next in line right here, we have the United Express Embraer J-145 in the Continental Globe colors XR. This guy's currently coming in from Washington Dulles International Airport and will be heading out to Houston Intercontinental International Airport. This XR custom is really nice. I know a lot of people still ask. It is a custom model. I painted some cardboard blue, like the United colors, and super glued it on there. But they look really good, and it's doing its thing. So very pleased to see that. And we have quite a few more taxiing aircraft, so we'll catch those. Currently taxiing in after a flight in from Tampa is this Silver Airways ATR 42. Like I said, he's coming in from Tampa and will be heading out to Fort Lauderdale. Really nice to see the route fully sustained. I can't believe I almost got confused if that was a 72 or 42. It is a 42-600, looking really nice, and Silver continues to evolve. Currently taxiing in right here, we have this American Eagle Bombardier Acer J-700. This guy's currently being operated on the behalf of SkyWest SkyWest Airlines. Really cool to see this. This guy's currently making a non-stop service in from Chicago O'Hare and will be making the turn back out there. They switched from one daily Envoy 175 to a SkyWest 700 for Chicago. I thought that was really cool. SkyWest is not out on the East Coast very much at all, so this was really awesome to see this. Kind of like the United SkyWest situation, but this one's definitely a little bit more intriguing since, you know, all of the American 700s that are usually here are PSA related. There may have been a SkyWest 700 somewhere in the summer schedule that slipped past me for American Dallas, but Chicago especially really caught my eye. So I thought that was probably the second coolest change to the Philadelphia 319. So really nice stuff. We have a couple cargo aircraft and we'll do some talking about Pensacola. Taxiing in from Louisville, we have this UPS Boeing 757-200. As I said, he's coming in from Louisville and we'll be heading back out there. There has been 2 daily flights on most days, so I thought that was pretty cool, but UPS doing their thing as per usual. And the final aircraft for the airport update right here is this UPS Airbus A300 freighter. This guy's currently making a service in from Albany, Georgia, and we'll be heading back out there to conclude the update. What a nice frame to end this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, everybody. I will do a little bit of talking here since this update wasn't necessarily short, but it definitely wasn't near as long as some of my other updates, and I have a couple things to say, so let's get into those. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for the support. Beginning October, we've done a pretty gosh darn good job of what I was hoping to get back on schedule, and we've honestly, I wouldn't say by any means exceeded expectations, but we're definitely on schedule, which I'm very excited about. I don't have any definitive plans for November outside of hopefully keeping this sustained content. Like I said on tier list, we're so far gone in terms of how long it's going to take. Those will probably run through November as well. We'll be on the 4th leg of the Dallas and Phoenix day trip, and then we'll be into the Daytona Beach day trip before we know it. Not day trip, but Florida trip, family trip before we know it. So that'll be really nice. Outside of that for the channel, finishing up marching band already. It went way too fast, but we had our second contest on the Saturday before this video is coming out, and tomorrow, the Tuesday, we'll be having our final contest, state contest. But it's been really fun. I can't believe it's my final year of marching band in high school. It's been crazy, but that's just been the reality. Things go way too fast, and I highly recommend enjoying them because they go way too fast. So that's the situation there. Outside of that, we've had a bunch of high school football games, but that will be the only activity following the conclusion of marching band, which will be tomorrow as this video is coming out. So things will start to free up a little bit in terms of time, which will be great. Saturdays will be back in my control for what I can do with them, so that'll be nice. And outside of that, things have really went pretty well. Academically, it's been good. Outside of having some hard times concentrating, and there's been some math's been a little hard, but outside of that, it's been all a-okay. And outside of that, just a little bit overwhelmed and just doing my best. So very much appreciate all the support. And yeah, that's pretty much a small personal update for this update. In terms of airlines and services here at Pensacola, like we talked about, Frontier will be beginning Orlando on November 1st. Great ad, along with Spirit to Fort Lauderdale and Orlando on November 17th. So some great things to like for some Florida cities. And outside of that, not too much to conclude from here. We will take a look at some statistics here. Pardon me, I can't talk. From July 2020 to June 2021, the numbers are not amazing, but definitely not bad. All things considered. Atlanta with almost 200,000 in the year. Dallas with Spirit now on board 125,000. Charlotte slightly over 100,000. Houston 64,000. Nashville 62,000. That's pretty good. Dallas Love Field 47,000. Hobby 40,000. Denver actually at 40,000 between Frontier, Southwest, and United. That's pretty impressive. I don't know where Southwest game in there. I think they have like a Saturday only or something. But they, I was not expecting them on the list. I forgot they had that Saturday only thing or whatever it is, like they have for St. Louis and Kansas City. Chicago 22,000 and Miami 22,000 for American. Delta holds the shares by a lot with 32% for 500,000 passengers. That's actually information from almost 2 years ago, August 19 to July of 20. So that's kind of inaccurate, but it's probably similar. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Pensacola currently doing its thing. I'll check the Instagram real quick to see if anything drastic's going on to report on. But lots of good things here for Pensacola. If you have any recommendations or anybody, I know I have a lot of Pensacola fans, so feel free to let me know if I'm missing out on anything drastic. Not really looking at expansions at this current time. The only thing that I would consider is potentially making a nice little FBO building to kind of go. Let me actually zoom out so I can kind of show you guys. Right here, FBO building, that would be nice, and have a little GA going. And the only other thing would be potentially to redo the terminals with some laminated windows and not laminated, gloss windows, and just to repaint it. Let me actually show you guys. Sorry that I'm kind of doing this on the fly, but I'm kind of showing you guys. As you can tell, this corner right here is definitely seeing its better days, and the whole concourse, I mean, you can see areas like behind the Delta tail where it's just starting to really fade bad. So that's definitely the only major things for Pensacola, but outside of that, I think it's looking really nice. If you guys have any recommendations or feedback, please let me know. But lots of new routes to come. November will be big. We'll have 3 new routes, you know, already the destination served, but they'll be on low-cost carriers, and will be a nice change-up. So really excited for those. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this airport update. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Lots of videos coming and a ton on the channel already, so I highly recommend checking those out if you'd like to. And if you would be generous enough and would like to stay up to date, feel free to click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any content to come. But with all that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's airport update. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe, trust the process, do what you love, and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.